The arbitrators presents The Sunrise by John Donne. Busy old fool, unruly sun, why dost thou thus through windows and through curtains call on us? Must to thy motion lovers seasons run? Saucy pedantic wretch, go chide late schoolboys and sour prentices. Go tell court herdsmen, and the king will ride. Call country ants to harvest of his love, all alike. No season knows nor clime, nor hours, days, months, which are the rags of time. Thy beams, so reverend and strong, why shouldest thou think I could eclipse and cloud them with wind? But that I would not lose her sight so long, if her eyes have not blinded thine. Look, and tomorrow late tell me whether both thou Indias of spice and mine be where thou left'st them, or lie here with me. Ask for those kings whom thou saw'st yesterday, and thou shalt hear all here in one bed lay. She is all state and all princess I, nothing else is. Princes do but play us compared to these. All honors mimic, all wealth alchemy. Thou son art half as happy as we, in the world's contracted thus. Thine age asks is, and since thy duties be to warm the world, that's done in warming us. Since here to us, and thou art everywhere, this bed thy centre is, these walls thy sphere. Criticism.
The Sun Rising is a typical poem by John Donne, characterized by his usual vigor, sprightliness, and freshness. It is a saucy muscular poem. It expresses a lover vexation against sun rising. The dawn is regarded as impertinence which comes to disturb the lovers. The poet is delightfully outspoken and defiant. He ridicules the sun as a saucy pedantic wretch, and calls in question his right to peep through windows and curtains to the lovers' bedrooms. There is defiance, contempt, perfect love, and deftly moving shuttle of metaphysical conceit. The supremacy of love which transcends both time and space, for it knows no season and no climes, is established with daring jugglery of words. In this poem, the lover chires sun rising because it disturbs the lovers. Love is above the scene of time. It knows no hours, days, and months. The sun should not call on the lovers. It should call on school apprentices, courtiers, and country ants. Love knows no season nor clime. The whole world is contracted into the lovers' bedrooms. Thus the sun need not to go round the earth. It only pay a visit to the lover's bedroom and it would meet the whole world there. The poem is remarkable for its boldness of thought and originality of execution. The way in which the sun is made to appear as an unwelcome guest, and the way in which he is finally allowed to stay in the bedrooms of lovers are the most striking examples of Donne's poetic inventiveness and skills. The poet, after establishing the supremacy of love, permits the sun to stay in his bedroom. This is the end. Thank you for watching the video, and this video is from arbitrary groups. Thank you all.